Dude, Yooka-Laylee is doing amazing on Kickstarter.
What was that, Yuka? Who's that, a soccer player? I don't really follow football.
No, dude, it's a game made by the old developers at Rare. You remember they made Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong Country?
See, on paper, sounds great. But nuts and bolts kind of sucked.
Look, I know. But they're not working for Microsoft anymore. So they're making games the way they used to make them. Just straight up platforming.
Yeah, I guess I could get behind that.
Sweet, so you're gonna pledge?
Oh, heavens no.
Are you serious? How are you not throwing your money at this? We used to love Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay, I'm for this whole project they got going on. But looking in the past, I've known some great games that look like they were going to spawn some boss-ass sequels. And they just never happened. They either came up short or just don't exist.
You negative piece of shit.
Me. Me negative. Okay. Christmas, circa 2003. We got all the games we wanted that year. Santa was just beautiful. But there was one that we didn't put on our list. That game was iNinja. You remember that, don't you? We played it all morning. We played it for years on. Where's its sequel? Huh? Where's its spiritual successor? There's no Kickstarter for iNinja.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. That game was amazing. It just sucks that they ended with the first one.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Kickstarter always has to start with something, right? It wouldn't be a Yooka-Laylee if there wasn't a Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo 3 wasn't going to happen, unless you count nuts and bolts. I know. No one does. So what if we brought enough attention to iNinja that maybe some of the old developers come back, or maybe a brand new development team, they kickstart it, iNinja 2 happens.
Hell yes! Now this is something I could get behind. We can pay homage to the game that made me the parkour champion I am today.
Wait, you're serious? You don't do parkour.
Oh, I definitely engage in parkour. You're just super lazy and never go outside. Never during my training hours, at least.
Okay, well I got time right now.
I mean, I'll do it. But if you want to prioritize, we should start playing the game now. But, I mean, if you gotta see it.
I really do.
Well, I mean, what do you want to see?
Just give me one backflip.
Just one? Right over there?
Yeah, that's it.
I thought you were gonna challenge me. Let's do this. One backflip. Alright. Let's go. How's my positioning?
Yeah, looking good. Go for it.
Don't look away, I might clear 2 flips.
Yeah, sure thing. Just hurry the f*** up.
You ready? Okay.
The game we're talking about today is iNinja. This game was released in 2003 and developed by Argonaut Games, the company that brought us instant classics such as Bionicle and Catwoman. Okay, well the company doesn't exactly have a history of hits, but they definitely hit it out of the park with iNinja. Also, they developed some of the Harry Potter games, and you know those are always fun. But I digress. In iNinja you play a short angry ninja simply named Ninja. The game starts with Ninja fighting off enemies to rescue his sensei, cleverly named Sensei Ninja! After killing all the enemies, Ninja grabs a stone that forces him into a rage that makes him accidentally kill his sensei. Now as a ghost, your sensei has to keep training you to collect all the rage stones and defeat your nemesis Emperor Odor. Our protagonist is voiced by Billy West, the talented man behind characters like Ren and Stimpy, the Red M&M, the Cheerios Honeybee, and of course, half of Futurama. The game is made up of 5 worlds, with different missions spread throughout. These missions can vary from turret defense, obstacle courses, hack and slash, and of course, platforming. And while most games that try to do everything end up a mess, this game did it pretty well. Now I'm not saying every section of the game is perfect, but surprisingly none of them feel out of place. The gameplay overall is satisfying and fun, albeit you're bound to enjoy some gameplay elements more than others. Personally, my favorite part is just walking around and killing ranks. These are the minions of... Hold on. They're basically robot versions of Ninja. As you progress through the missions, Ninja will gain medallions. These medallions are used to upgrade your belt. When you have enough of them, you will automatically get the newest belt. You will also receive upgrades to your sword, which is Ninja's main weapon. The more ranks that you kill throughout your missions will fill up your ranks meter. That ranks meter, when filled to 100, will automatically give you the next more powerful sword. Not only is it more powerful, but it looks pretty badass in the process.
Someone call the Nostalgia Police, because this game is touching my childhood. That's a really weird thing to say.
Yeah. By the way, how are you feeling? You look terrible.
I feel like $1,000,000.
Are you sure? Because your face says the complete opposite. Have you been taking your pills? Are these Tic Tacs?
Yeah, they are. The orange kind. Oh, I love these. Oh.
Are you serious? Did you not pick up your prescription?
No, dude. That was going to be like $80. I don't have that kind of cheddar. Plus, I'm fine. I don't need any pills.
You probably are going to need them, because that was a pretty serious fall.
I've had many tumbles, don't you worry. In my line of work, we call a fall like that a cakewalk.
You mean a cakewalk? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, fake rock.
You sound insane right now. Go on. Stay with me. What's your line of work?
I'm a ninja.
Are you having a fever dream? Jesus Christ.
I believe he prefers to be called Jesus.
I'm starting to get the feeling that you're a lot worse than you think you are.
Okay. Here's the situation. Room. Wolf Blitzer, you dog.
Alright, buddy. We're going to take you to the hospital. Everything's going to be fine. But first, let me beat our ninja. Right after that, we'll get you up to speed. Alright? Dude, you remember this? It's the fish robot. God, I freaking love this game.
I taste blood.
As a young boy, this was one of my favorite games to play when I was feeling a little edgy. The main protagonist is a strong, independent ninja man who, might I add, is quite attractive. You go through this gritty environment selling one-way tickets to hell, or as the Japanese pronounce it, Jigoku.
Oh, okay, buddy. Let me take it from here. Why don't you go get some sleep?
Yeah, that sounds good right about now. I don't know if it's Jigoku or Higoku, but one in Rome, you know what I mean?
I don't know either, man. Going into this...
Either way, I'd probably delete that part. It might come off a bit racist. IMO.
Yep, you got it. Going into this video, I asked myself the same question I always do when revisiting games I used to play. Is it really that this game aged well, or is it just my judgment clouded by nostalgia? And honestly, sometimes I'll play a game that I thought was really fun, but it turned out to be a huge piece of shit. I was really hoping that wasn't the case for iNinja though, because it was one of the games that actually inspired us to start the channel. But I found that it holds up just fine, and while it won't compare to when I first played it, it's still worth going back. A big reason why iNinja stands out to me amongst so many other great titles of its time is how much of a surprise it was. I never saw one commercial for it or even knew it existed before playing it on Christmas Day. It's also not much of a mystery why iNinja was forgotten. So many great games did come out that year, so iNinja couldn't keep up. That's not to say this game doesn't deserve just as much recognition as some of the other popular ones, because in my opinion, it absolutely does. Something also worth mentioning is that it was released right before zombies completely took over all media, and ninjas were still a pretty popular category for video games. I mean, a ninja character just makes sense for a platforming game. What, you expect me to run around the world as a bear and a... Oh, never mind. Each world has its own unique feel, and that includes the missions. Every mission feels different. And even though some goals might be similar to another, retrieve this, kill that, they're all unique in their own way to make you feel like you're actually progressing through a world. Now look, I can make this game seem fun with fancy words and special effects, but if you ever get a chance to play it, I hope you see what we see in this fun little ninja game.
I think we did it, man. Everyone's gonna see this game for how great it is.
You know what? Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, now we play the waiting game, huh? I give it 2 months before the old dev team comes back and makes a Kickstarter for iNinja 2.
Doesn't work like that. You know, maybe if we're lucky it will, but I just did it because I love this game. And I would like people to see why I love it so much.
Wait a second! So you're telling me we completely wasted our time?
Nah, man, it was definitely worth it. This game is fun as hell. You know, we had a good time playing it, and maybe someone gets some entertainment out of it.
I was doing this for the money we could have made promoting iNinja 2! This took forever!
It wouldn't have taken nearly as long if you didn't almost break your neck.
Now that was a low blow. You know I hadn't played iNinja in years. I was lacking practice.
Do you think doing stuff in games allows you to do them in real life?
Of course! Gaming is how I learned to do stuff like driving and communication with people.
I promise you, none of those skills came from gaming.
Yes, they did. Gaming is all I do. I don't do anything else. How am I getting good at all this stuff?
No, that's impossible.
And with that attitude, it will be. Now answer me this. What do you want to excel at more than anything else in this world? Three Mortal Kombat matches later, you're an expert fighter.
You sure? I don't feel different at all.
Dude, trust me, it worked. Just hit me. You'll see.
Yeah, I guess I can give it a shot.
Alright, suck shoot!
Holy crap, are you okay?
No, dude, I'm fine. Jesus, that fucking hurts! Oh, dude! We gotta stop going outside.
Nah, man. Fuck, dude. Dude, Ukulele is doing amazing on Kickstarter.